Guys, it's Fonzie with DipYourCar.com, world famous peelable auto paints. Now I'm going to teach you today how to make some of these sickest colors and sickest finishes that you can possibly do when dipping your car. And it's all about identifying contrasts. Now normally when you're using a base coat and a pearl, you're normally looking for color matching. You're going to use a blue pearl over a blue base, or a purple pearl and a purple base. Or if you really want to get kind of screwy, maybe you can do a blue pearl over a purple base. Now, you have to go way outside of those conventional thought patterns to find the really crazy head-turning colors. And we're going to do one today. Now, I've got my good friends from 404 Customs. They're Premium Plus Dip Your Car installers up in Atlanta. And what does that mean? That means I can help with the concept of this video, but I'm not going to be spraying the car. Easiest videos for me all around. These guys know their way around a shop. They know their way around dipping a car. They've been doing it for years. They're going to do just as good a job, if not better, than I am on this installation. So here's what we're doing. We're going to start with a Blurple base, and then we're going to come in with Komodo Pearls on top. Komodo Pearls are a bright greenish gold pearl, so you would not normally think that a greenish gold pearl would go well over a Blurple base, but low pigment load is a magical thing. We're going to be using 10 grams per gallon over the Blurple base. 3 or 4 coats just to make we have solid, even coverage all the way around, and then we're going to let that Blurple shine through and then have that Komodo. You're going to see. Watch what happens when we put this together. Let's jump right into the video. Now we just finished up with the car, and this installation could not have gone smoother. Now we used the ProLine system on this project because these installers are professionals, but if you want to do this as a DIY customer, the concept is exactly the same. So what we did to keep the math easy is we used one 25-gram bag of Komodo Dip Pearls into 2 gallons of clear. That puts the pigment load at about 12 grams per gallon. Now what you want to do when doing a low pigment load installation is just pay attention to how much product you're putting down on the car. We used 3 wet coats and we got the exact finish that we wanted. See, here's the trick. You don't want to put too light of product on because then you can end up with a little bit of striping or a little bit of cloudiness. But if you put too much on, if you go into the 5 or 6 coat range, you're going to start blocking out that contrasting base. You're not going to get that really cool effect that you want. So 3, maybe 4 coats with this pigment load should do it. And you just really want to pay attention to your overlaps, nice and even, so that you get the product on there and it all looks flush and it looks good from every single angle. So here's the deal. If you want to do this color on your car, I'm going to show it to you in a second. Super simple. Just click right up here. It'll bring you to a DIY kit for this project, and it'll include everything you need to get the job done. You just have to select your vehicle size. However, if you want to get this professionally installed like these guys here from 404 Customs, there's a link in the description box below. There's actually 2 links. First of all, if you're in the Atlanta area, there's a link directly to the guys at 404 Customs. But if you're not in Georgia and you want it professionally installed, there's another link. It'll bring you to a map, put in your zip code or your city, and you can find a Premium Plus Dip Your Car installer near you, and they can apply it in ProLine just like you're going to see it today. So we're going to get the car outside. This is a really cool color because outside of the light versus inside of the light, totally different things going on. I want you guys to check it out right now. It's Fonzie. I'll see you in the next video.